afternoon, everyone. My topic is science and classification of research according to purpose, goal, levels of investigation, type of analysis, scope, choice of answers to problems, statistical content, and time element. Introduction. Who wants to read?
Introduction. Research is a systematic organized process of entering that seeks to discover and interpret or revise facts, events, behaviors of theories. It involves the collection, analysis, and the interpretation of data in order to answer specific questions, solve problems, or contribute to existing knowledge.
So yung research, di ba, ito yung it's a careful and organized way or process to research is a systematic and organized way in finding new things and also understand new ideas for the better. Tapos, in simple way, di ba, ito yung to search again or to study again. Science and classification of research. Sauna is according to purpose. Dito sa purpose, ito yung di ba, yung main reason or main objective sa research natin, kung bakit natin ginagawa yung research. There are three broadly different kinds of research, namely predictive, directive, and illuminative. First is predictive or prognostic research. Has the purpose of determining the future operation of the variables under investigation with the aim of controlling or redirecting such for the better. Predictive research proposes to give the result from one specific educational practice or pattern and seeks to establish a close statistical connection between characteristics of students and a prediction of educational outcome. Dito sa predictive or prognostic research, dito, predict mo yung mangyayari sa future. Ganun. For example, predicting how students characteristic might affect their future performance in school. Ganon. Next is directive research. Determines what should be done based on the findings. This is to remedy an unsatisfactory condition of if there is any. Dito sa directive research, nakafocus siya sa pag-solve ng mga problems sa research. Tapos, it aims to tell us what should be done to improve a situation. Number 3, illuminative research is concerned with the components of the variable being investigated, as for example, interaction of the components of educational system, and aims to show the connections among, for example, students' characteristics, organizational patterns and policies, and educational consequences. Dito sa illuminative research, pinapakita dito yung kung paano nagtutulungan yung isang organization, ganun, o kaya yung system, para mas pabuti yung research. This research helps us understand how different parts of system work together. For example, yung sa how students' behavior, school, organization, and policies affect the educational outcomes. According to goal naman, meron tayo pure research or applied research. Basic or pure research is done for the development of theories or principles. It is conducted for the intellectual pleasure of learning. Much of this kind of research has been done in psychology and sociology. Dito naman sa basic or pure research, this type of research is done just to learn new things or yung sa mga theories or principles. Mas nafocus nito yung yung curiosity ng isang researcher kaysa ma-solve yung isang research o yung isang problem. Dito naman sa applied research, application siya ng ng basic or pure research. Kung pwede ba siya, yung theory pa yun is siya, yung parang nababagay ganon sa ginawa mong research. According to the levels of investigation, French categorizes research according to the levels of investigation into exploratory research, descriptive research, and experimental research. In exploratory research, the researcher studies the variables pertinent to a specific situation. This research looks at the topic or problem for the first time to understand its basic aspects. In descriptive research, the researcher studies the relationship of the variables. This research examines how things are related or connected. In experimental research, this experimenter studies the effects of the variables on each other. This research tests how different factors affect each other by conducting controlled experiments. According to the type of analysis, the analytical approach, the researcher attempts to identify and isolate the components of the research situation. Dito, yung problem, mas hinahati-hati niya para mas makuha para mas maunawa yung bawat isa, parang ganun. Para mas mabilis maunawaan. Tapos dito naman sa holistic approach, parang lahat na buo yung lahat na yung pinofocus niya para bago niya yung sa kung paano nagtutulungan lahat ng bahagi, ganun. Tapos, according to scope naman, action research. This type of research is done on a very limited scope to solve a particular problem which is not so big. It is also almost problem solving. Di ba dun sa action research yung sinabi ni Sir Rahel na dun sa pwede kang pumunta dun sa mga bata na absent. Nag-absent palagi, gano'n. Tapos, pwede kang mag-conduct ng action research doon, patungkol doon. Tapos, yung pupuntahan mo yung doon sa bahay nila, gano'n. Tapos, kung yung action na yun is, pwede ba siyang i-recommend or hindi. According to choice of answer to problems, in evaluation research, all possible courses of action are specified and identified, and the researcher tries to find the most advantageous. This type helps it identify the best possible solution by evaluating different options. In development research, the focus is on finding or developing a more suitable instrument or process than has been available. This research focuses on creating or improving tools or methods. According to statistical content, quantitative or statistical research is one in which inferential statistics are utilized to determine the results if the study. Inferential statistics such as correlation, chi-square, analysis of variance are used to test the hypothesis. Diba dito gumagamit tayo ng mga yung sa pagsusolve din tayo dito sa quantitative research, yung mga numbers, tapos yan, ina-analyze natin yung data na nakuha natin. Next is non-quantitative research or the qualitative research. Is the research in which the use of quantity or statistics in practical field. This is especially true in anthropological studies where description is usually used. Descriptive data are gathered rather than quantitative data. This research focuses more on descriptions and understanding concepts without using much data or statistics. According to the time element, historical research describes what was. Dito inaalam mo dito yung sa past na. Pero nasa current information lang yung kinukuha mo. Descriptive research describes what is. Ito yung sa present. This research focuses on understanding the present situation or condition. Experimental research describes what will be. Ito yung sa future, future na mangyayari. This steps looks at what might happen in the future by conducting experiments. This categorizes help us understand the different ways research can be done depending on its purpose, goals, methods, or how it's analyzed. Oh, nice.